How are we doing, folks? Welcome back to the Nightmare Cabin. Another album review for you. We're going to be talking about the new album from Wolfsbane, which came out earlier this year. This is Genius. Is that a slight take on the Genesis logo? I just wondered by looking at that there. But yeah, anyway. I got this album when it came out. I say this is but it is a new album, but it came out earlier this year, and I got it. And then it sort of just went to the bottom of the pile for some reason. And I've been listening to it whilst I've been doing the last couple of videos, whilst I've been uploading and sharing the videos around and whatnot. I've been putting this on in the background, and this just suddenly hit me. I've slept on this album, and shame on me for doing so. This week I've been paying particular attention to it, and I've been watching a few live clips as well, because the tour for this album's already been and gone. But better late than never, I guess. Where do we start, really? It's a really quick album. I know I think it's about 35 minutes, and that's about it. The longest song on here is just under 5 minutes, and the general runtime is 2.5 minutes to just over 3 minutes. So all of these songs just get in, do what they've got to do, big infectious chorus, and then they get out. Pretty much what you want from a Wolfsbane, or what you've come to expect from Wolfsbane. I mean, they've got that, I guess, like, for those that are sort of unfamiliar, quick introduction. I mean, Wolfsbane for me is that 90s hard rock, not quite heavy metal, but pretty heavy rock. So I think the trilogy really was your Wild Hearts, the Almighty, and Wolfsbane. And Wolfsbane was so good that Iron Maiden decided to hire their singer. Obviously, we've been doing. I don't know why I didn't review this more when it came. Well, I didn't pay more attention to it when it came out, so I just got it. And I suppose we were doing the Maiden cast, and we were doing the Blaze Bayley solo albums, and then we toed and froed about whether to do all of the Wolfsbane albums. But I'm jumping in and doing this now anyway, because I've been listening to this all week, and it's a really, really good album. Opening with Spit It Out. I mean, it opens with this sort of Van Halen-y little riff, and it's really like kicks in with like a real fast, almost sort of thrashy element to it. And then there's this great little bit towards the end. I mean, again, it's just a 2-minute song, but it just sort of breaks down with Blaze going, "You've got something to say, why don't you spit it out?" And then it repeats it, and then just, it repeats it 2 or 3 times, then, "Why don't you spit it out? You got something to say, you better spit it out." And yeah, fucking awesome. You can imagine during a live show that being like this real bouncy bit. Zombies has been stuck in my head for a couple of days now. Again, really good chorus. Impossible Love, though, is great. Rock the Boat, good sort of mid-paced sort of groove on that one. No, 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 rock the boat. Impossible Love is a really good song. Small Town Kisses is really nice. You've got, all of the songs that everything that you want from a Wolfsbane, basically what I'm saying. It's kind of like a British sort of AC/DC in a way, big riffs. Good songs about sex, drugs, and rock and roll, with a lot of innuendo, humour in there. But there's something about this album. It's just this. Don't get me wrong. It's as rocking as you want it. So what I'm about to say doesn't take away from that. I don't want to put some people off. But it's a very sort of. There's a melancholy on this album. There's a very nice. It's a sort of melancholic, nostalgic coziness to this album. It's very British sounding. It's very English. And you can kind of picture a sort of overcast grey town, but they're going to be doing a gig that night, and it's it's a bit of a shit time for everyone at the moment. Our country's in a right old fucking mess, and but forget all that. We're here and we're having a good time, and we're forgetting all that, and that's what this album sort of portrays to me. We've got our guitars, we've got our songs, we've got some booze, and we've got each other, and we're having a good time. And that's what really comes across on this album. There's a really nice song at the end, I Was Born in '69. That's a duet, really, with the guitarist. Is it Jason? His name's bloody escaped me. Yeah, Jace Edwards. He does the lead vocals on that one. And it's kind of like a Beatlesy kind of song to begin with, and then sort of kicks in at the end. But yeah, an effortless listen. It's quick, in and out. How many songs are even on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There's 10. For some reason I thought it was 11. But yeah, 10 songs, and it just flies by. And like I say, Zombies is the only one that goes over the 4-minute mark. But yeah, like songs like, which one is it? Things Are Getting Better. We found the old guitars, opened up the bars, and good time, gotta have a good time all the time, gotta have a good time all the time. Yeah, it's just, the songs stick in your head, the choruses sing themselves, the riffs are great, the playing's great. It's Wolfsbane have just got that, they're like a group of old mates that you're just happy to hear from when you hear from them. I think this is the second album since they've reformed. And there's a bit of a, when I was saying, there's a melancholy sort of nice warmth to the album. But it's also a mature album. Like if you go from Live Fast, Die Fast, the first album, it's the first album, isn't it? Wolfsbane, Live Fast, Die Fast? Or was it self-titled? Can't remember now. But yeah, take Live Fast, Die Fast. It's all kicking off at Kathy Wilson's place. I can't remember what it's called. Those early albums, there's still those mischievous, heavy metalers that are the gate crashing a party and causing havoc. But now they're probably, I don't know if they'll be gate crashing anywhere, but they'll still get together and have a good old laugh and have a good old drink and, get up to mischief as much as their wives would let them. Let's put it that way. They feel more grown. The old tongue-in-cheek is still there. The old humour is still there, but there's a bit more. They're a bit more grown up, and you can tell on this album. But in the best possible way, in the best rocking kind of way. Really infectious, really good, really good songs. And like I say, it's just an effortless listen. And I slept on it. Shame on me. So if you've slept on it, get on it. Check out Wolfsbane, genius. Especially now, while the nights are getting a bit darker. This is a good one to play with a couple of beers, with some mates round. And yeah, pretty much it really. I'm really enjoying this record. And this is definitely in my little shelf here, which is reserved for the top 10 list that I'm going to be doing. Bloody hell, it's approaching, isn't it? But I normally do it at the end of the year. So, yeah, that's that then. Thanks for watching, folks. And if you've made it this far into the video, give us one of them. If this is your first video that you've watched, welcome aboard. If you like Wolfsbane and you like Blaze Bayley, check out Maiden Cast, a show I did with my friend Luke, where we went through the entire Maiden back catalogue. We really go deep on the Blaze Bayley years, and we also did all of the Blaze Bayley solo albums. And I'll probably get around to doing all the Wolfsbane albums eventually as well. So, yeah, we're looking forward to that. I've got a few more albums to review over the next couple of days. And I've got a Razor retrospective that I'm working on. I'm going to be doing that. After that, I'm going to be doing Protector. I'm going to be doing a retrospective on them. And then Dave Martell from the Bizarre Archives, who was on a few weeks ago. He's going to come back on the show, and we're going to be doing Nevermore. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. So I can't be lazy. I've said it now. You know about it. I'm committing to it. So thanks for watching as always, folks. God bless and have a good weekend. I'll see you all soon. Take care.